Hey y'all. Oh, oh, ooh. My bones popping. Popping like Chris Brown. Popping like a Rice Krispie treat. Popping like firecrackers. Ooh. And oh, it's season. And oh, y'all. Hey, somebody over here. Man, when y'all come along, I hope whenever you see this, you having a good night. Um, ooh, or whenever you see it, I hope you doing all right and everybody's good, your family's all right, and all that good stuff. Ooh, my eyes itching. I'm not gonna hold y'all though, because I understand, I come on here and say what I gotta say and I get off. I'm not gonna hold you. Either way, whenever you do come and listen to me, I appreciate you, whether you stop in live or whether you come back at a later date. I surely do appreciate it. Hey, to whoever's over here, sometimes if y'all do comment during the live, y'all, I cannot see your comments sometimes on Facebook. So if you do say anything, sometimes I just don't see it until I'm done. But I see a couple of people, so thank you so much for taking the opportunity to click on here and to stop by and to say, hey, I appreciate y'all so much. This is episode 120 in total, and I think that's pretty darn big. So I see your comment. So thank you, sis. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Again, this is episode 120. That's a big milestone. That's a big one. So I am thankful for it. I'm thankful for y'all supporting me thus far. I'm growing out here, doing really well on my this journey of making impact, not just speaking for no reason, but trying to make impact and trying to do some good with my voice and the things I've gone through and just helping other people heal if I can. That's my goal. So I'm doing well with that. Thank y'all so much for real. I'm gonna go ahead and hop into this episode. So whenever you come, I appreciate you. The title of this, the title of this particular episode is "You Didn't Heal Just to Be Played with Again." You didn't heal just to be played with again. Hey, baby cakes, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Again, thank y'all over here as well. Thank y'all for coming. I was watching the verses. I don't know about y'all, but I was trying to watch that. Y'all know. Well, if you don't know, I love music, so I was watching that Tank and Tyrese verses. I was trying to peek my head in and watch it. I don't know. It was a little, but I mean, both of them got some nice songs though. So and Tank, no, he fine. But I think if it, I mean it's a versus, so they were like, yeah, it's friendly, but they were competing, and to me, Tank won. Because I mean Lord, Tyrese got hits now. He got hits, but when you start thinking about these songs that Tank them wrote and been featured on, yeah, because that Aaliyah, all of my feels. Okay, okay, for real. Y'all are tickle myself. Seriously, both platforms. Thank y'all so much for coming again. This is episode 120. Man, we are moving along. That's a great milestone. Great milestone. Season 12, episode 10. So next week will start episode. I'm sorry, season 13. So we moving. This is episode 120. Yeah, it could have been better. But Tank was singing. But they played more than anything, honestly. So, but it wasn't horrible. I say that it wasn't horrible. But I enjoyed it for the time I watched it. So I guess I got a chance to watch most of it, and I'll try to catch the rest of it. I'm sure I'll be able to because it's everywhere. All right, I'm gonna jump to this episode again. Thank y'all for coming. Come in, let me know you in here at the end of it, or when you have to share it with somebody, like it, all that good stuff. When you interact with my content, of course, is how they know that you like it. So do that for me. What's up, moms? Thank you, girl. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. All right. Again, the title of this episode. You didn't hear just to be played with again. Be so for real, sis. You out here healing, you out here working on yourself, you out here praying, you out here growing, you out here thriving and striving. You out here setting boundaries just to go back to people who only deal with you instead of value you. So again, stop it and be for real. Be so fucking for real. Cause you didn't come this far just to let somebody make you feel inferior or small again. You didn't do all that healing just to second guess yourself again. You didn't do all that second guessing just to or you didn't do all that healing just to second guess yourself again. You didn't learn your worth just to stay in places where you're barely acknowledged. You did not. You ain't healed just to be tolerated again. You did not heal to be disrespected again. You did not heal to accept toxicity again. And you damn sure didn't heal just to be played with again. Grab your notepad. Come on. Let's talk about it. Thank y'all so much for coming, man. Look, hey y'all, welcome to Keena's Corner. I'm your girl Keena, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. Here on Keena's Corner, I speak facts, opinions, truths, vulnerabilities, and need to knows. If you're here on my YouTube or on my Facebook, if you would for me, like the video, please. Like the video, please. Comment on the video, subscribe. Make sure you share it with somebody who may need to hear the things that I say. I appreciate you for being here. Again, this is episode 120, so we are moving. If you are new, brand new, I appreciate you for coming. You're right on time because again, I'm 120 episodes in. If you don't know who I am, Google me. Google me. And I don't say that with any arrogance. I truly mean it. To Google me. You can find me anywhere, any platform you choose. Exactly. Thank you for coming. It's my first time seeing you here. Yeah, I had to jump in there just like that. Please, if y'all are not subscribed or you just watch me on these lives, I do appreciate you. But please make sure that you're following me on some type of platform, like anyone you choose. Just Google me. I appreciate you. Look at y'all getting acquainted in the comments. Yes, y'all have to meet y'all, my two besties. All right. Again, thank you so much. This is episode 120. Y'all, let's talk about it. So, of course, I've said time and time again, I've said over and over again, healing is not pretty. In fact, the shit is pretty ugly. It's pretty. If I can be frank with you, yeah, it ain't pretty. It's pretty ugly. Healing is uncomfortable as fuck. Healing is inconvenient as fuck. Healing is ghetto as fuck. That's how I feel. It's ghetto. It's realizing that you stayed too long. It's you realizing that you accepted too much. It's you realizing that you tolerated too much. Sometimes it's realizing that you ignored all them red flags. You tried to ignore them. You did. Ain't tried to. You did. It's realizing that you accepted anything simply though so you could say that you had a significant other. Let that marinate. Let it sizzle in your spirit. Healing is you looking back like hindsight, like, damn, I knew better than that. What was I thinking? And once you done that work though, once you done sat with yourself and realize that you accepted things and you ask yourself them questions, or you can actually sit back and say, damn, I knew better. Right? When you do that, it's like, why would you want to go back to being tolerated again? Right? You did not heal just to be tolerated again, period. I'm going to say everything I say in this episode, like I always do, with no sugarcoat. And I'm going to kind of say that right before here, because when I was working on this episode, I felt this part of my chest. And uh, I feel like I don't sugarcoat. I'm blunt and I'm honest, and I say things the way I say them because I want them to stick, so you'll remember it, so it'll stick with you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Of course, I'm gonna say everything I say with love. But again, when I was working on it, I was typing these bullets out, bro. It hit me in my chest. So if it hit me when I'm the one that's working on it, it's probably gonna hit you too. So this is all said with love. You did not heal from toxicity just to go back and accept toxicity again. Facts. You didn't walk away from black eyes just to walk to somebody else to do you the same way that you just walked away from. You didn't walk away from black eyes for somebody else to do it to you too as well, right? You didn't sit by yourself. You didn't sit by yourself and heal just to accept the same things that you said you were done with, that you don't want to tolerate anymore, that you knew better than. You didn't heal just for that. You didn't heal just to walk away or to just to accept them weak ass excuses. You know the excuses. You didn't heal to do that again. You didn't heal for that. Go where you are loved and valued, not tolerated. Ooh, word, word. Because tolerated is half ass. You ain't gonna get that whole self. You're not gonna get it, right? Tolerate it. It's gonna be they may show up for you, right? They may show up for you, but that's gonna be the type of person that you're gonna always be pouring in their cup, always pouring in their cup, always filling their cup. But I promise you, they will never ever fill yours back up. Tolerated will respond, but they will hardly engage, right? Remember, you know that light that I always tell you that you should never have to dim. Well, I promise you, when you tolerate, you're gonna have to dim it just to be in that dark ass energy. Ooh, put me out. I'm on fire. Put me out. Put me out on fire, y'all. Because if you got to shrink, if you got to be silent, if you got to not use your voice, if you cannot have an opinion, if you got to question your worth just for you to stay in toxicity, I said the title of this episode, you ain't do all that damn healing just to be played with again. Period. Period, period, period. And I always tell you this, and I will always mean it when I say you didn't go back because you're weak. You didn't go back because you're dumb. You didn't go back because you're stupid. You went back because you're human, right? It's just at some point you gotta love this, you gotta love yourself more than you love them. My Lord. Listen, at some point, y'all, you gotta love yourself more than you love them. Period. You have to. You get lonely. I understand. You get lonely. You reminisce. You miss what's familiar to you, right? You miss that. I understand. But the people, baby, I've said this before. Some people know exactly how to come back. Some people know how to come back. Your ex is gonna come back saying all the right shit that they know you want to hear, and then the new people are gonna come along saying the thing that's gonna feed them wounds that you hadn't healed yet. You heard me? Because remember, I always remember, your wounds got to tight, but that's how they come. And your ex, though, he knows how to come back. He knows what to say. He knows what to say to butter you up. He knows what to say and when to say to calm you down, right? Some people apologize well. I've said that before, right? Because he can give you just enough effort. He can give you just enough consistency. He can give you just enough I miss yous, but it ain't never enough fucking change. Ooh, y'all put some fire in the comments. I'm on fire. Put me out. I'm on fire. Put me out. Did y'all hear that? Ooh, listen. Ooh, Lord. Listen, y'all. Okay. Mm. It ain't never enough change. My Lord. Sometimes people don't change, but they don't change. They just simply learn to adjust long enough to make you think so, just to regain entry into your life, just to have access again. Whew. And I promise you, if you ain't healed enough, if you hadn't grown enough yet, if you ain't secure in that growth, you're going to feel like that 2 week, I just said adjustment. You're going to feel like that 2 week adjustment that they made is actually transformation. And it's not. Ain't shit changed but the days of the week. But you saw it as transformation. Bullshit. Bullshit. That bullshit. Listen. Whew. L- Sisters, y'all, you got to let the healing change you. That's what it's for. It's supposed to change you. It's supposed to. You ain't who you used to be, and you're not supposed to be, period. We talked last week, and I said, I said these same things. You're gonna change, right? You've grown, and we gonna act like it. You've got to act like it. It's just that you see things quicker now. You can spot some BS quicker now. When you hear the BS, you're like, I know this some bullshit. I ain't finna listen to this. It's like you discern, but it's all these things, right? So act like it, period. It won't take you years to get it. It won't take you months. All you need is a few moments. And we don't be wrong. All you need is a few moments. Hear this part. Healing does not make you hard to love, but it does make you damn, I lost my thought. Healing does not make you hard to love, but it does make it harder for you to be played. Oh, take me down, y'all. Y'all heard me? Healing does not make you hard to love, y'all, but it does make you harder to be played or to be played with. My Lord. My Lord. Yeah, and I'm gonna put that on the shirt. I'm gonna put that on shirt. Healing don't make you hard to love, but it does make you harder to play with. Period. You ain't difficult. You just started listening to your intuition because it wasn't wrong. You just started discerning better. You just stopped, accepting them BS lies when you knew that was lies. You stopped ignoring what didn't feel right to you, what you knew was some BS. You stopped accepting it. Because listen, sir, I've been waiting for your dusty ass at the door. You come here, don't touch shit, keep your hands and all objects to your damn self. Sit the fuck down, and like you got some sense. Because period, play with your kids, not me. Period. Play with your kids, not me. Again, healing does not make you hard to love. It makes you harder to play with. Ooh, Lord. Facts. Somebody, hear this part. Some people can only handle that version of you that needed them. We've been, if you go back over the last couple of weeks, we kind of been in the same arena. I've been speaking on the same things. Some people can only handle the version of you that needs them. The version that did the most. That's the woman that overgave. She overgave. The version that stayed quiet. She didn't have a voice, right? The version that tolerated everything. At some point, this woman wanted the image more than she wanted the respect. That's a whole ass problem, right? Because they were comfortable with that woman. But the version of you now, the version that's healed, the one that sets boundaries and stands on them, you definitely, you definitely about to be doing too much. But what we just talked about last week, them people didn't miss you for real, baby. They just missed the version of you that tolerated every fucking thing they put you through. That's what they miss. So now you got to ask yourself, right? Am I being valued or am I being kept? Am I being valued or am I being kept? My Lord. Ask yourself that question. Are you being loved properly and correctly, or are you just being tolerated quietly? There's a difference. There's a difference. I keep saying you did not do all that healing just to be tolerated or played with again, period. Maybe all these kids in the world go play with them, period. All these toys in the world go play with one of them too. So let me remind you of who you are now as a healed woman. Right? And if you're not there yet, just keep walking. It's gonna come for you. Healing ain't got no time limit. You can't put no time limit on you. You don't know how long it's gonna take you. 5 years from now, you may hear this, but it'll still be here, and this message will still ring true. So, who you are now as a healed woman, you are not here to be halfway understood, right? You are not here for convenience, right? You are not here to be occasionally appreciated. My Lord. You aren't here to be loved only when it's beneficial. You are not here to be loved only when it's beneficial. I hope y'all listening. Cause ooh, you are not here to be. You are not here to be an R&D, a ride or die. And the D stands for doormat or dummy. These days, you are not here to be that. Period. You are not here to be tolerated and played with. You are here to be valued, to be supported, to be loved, to be respected fully. My. Anything less than that, I'm gonna say it for you. Anything less than that, it's a fuck no. And I hope you heard it. Just like that. It's anything less than that, period. Period. No over explaining, you not over no overextending, not you giving too much of yourself, not you filling these people cup when they when their fill yours back up, no negotiating your peace, just period. No, it's a no. No. So if you've been thinking of going back, if you've been thinking of giving him another chance, if you have seen no change in his behavior or his actions or patterns, if you've been wondering if you're asking for too much, let me tell you one more time. You did not do all that damn healing just to be played with again. You did not do that. You healed to be seen. You healed to be respected and to be loved and to be valued. You healed to be loved properly, correctly, the first time. It's possible. It is possible. And if they can't meet you, that they simply lose access to you. Facts. Whew. Sis, you did not do all that healing just to be played with again. Mm, mm, mm. I'm done. Wait a minute. I'm done, y'all. That's my spiel. I'm on fire. Put me out. Mm, mm, mm. Hey, y'all, I enjoyed this one. I think I enjoyed myself, Every episode I do, I really do. But how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling over here? Y'all feeling? Wait. I don't have. Brothers, how y'all feel? Wait, sisters, y'all all right? Brothers, y'all all right? Y'all, how y'all feeling, man? Mm, could have been better. Yeah, y'all getting acquainted over there in the comments. Courtney and Leah, y'all have to meet. My two besties. Baby, promise me you'll stay. Girl, I wanna take the time to thank you just for putting up with me. And I'm sorry that you even have to deal with me. Even though I made you cry, I wanna make it right. I forgot the rest. Make it right. I can go the extra mile to make you smiling. Thank you. I'm so glad you could use it. I appreciate you. I go all the way. I do whatever it takes. Baby, promise me you'll stay. Call me. That's Tyrese. No, yeah, that's Tyrese. Call me. Call. I like Tyrese. Y'all, hold on. Before y'all go, let me, because I really should have been a counsel. Well, I've been told. I'll say this. I could have been a counselor, a comedian. I've done a bunch of different things in my life though, but a singer. I don't really want to sing though at all. No, that's not me. I sing at church, about it. But yeah, well, I love music though, for real, and I love like I can. I'm just musically inclined, I guess. Like I can hear somebody and people be like, "Who is that singing?" I be like, it's such and such. Well, you know how certain artists have like a signature something. They just sound like something to you. And Tyrese always do. Wait, no, I don't want to do it. I can't sound like him, but no, I ain't ready to go to bed. I gotta edit this after I get done. But I'm he be killing me, baby. There's Tyrese, and then Keisha Cole be like, "Yeah, don't it? Tell me I'm wrong. Hey." And then wait, I'm gonna do one more. One more. Kim, Kim. Wait. What's the end of damn. Kim, y'all know who Kim is? The one that sing I Can't Stop Loving You? Hey girl, him. You know who Kim is here. Y'all know who Kim is. And I think about the day I got wrapped around your finger. I'm gonna go. Thank y'all so much. Whew, that tickled me, y'all. I'm finna go, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna try to go back and I gotta edit this episode, and I may go back and finish that verses. But I think it should have been going off honestly, because they had been on this since 7:30 our time, Central Time, and yeah, I'm sure. I'm hoping they ain't on at this point. If they are, it's like watching Eddie Kane and David Ruff on the drugs. I'm finna go. I'm done, y'all. That's my spiel. This is Keena's Corner, where we heal, grow, and tell the truth, even when it hurts. If this episode bless you, please just don't listen. Make sure you tap in with your girl. If you're here, please like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Appreciate you so much for that. For YouTubers, if you're not, please subscribe to my channel. Tell your homegirls about me so they can subscribe to my channel. Make sure they hit the bell notification and you do the same. Thank you so much, y'all. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, please drop me a review, y'all. It helps people hear this healing. You can. Well, I prefer both. Drop a rating and a review. Rating is just the stars that you like, and then the review, of course, is the word, so people can actually read what you enjoy about the show. That helps me grow. If you do that for me, if anybody is listening on Good Pods, please make sure you recommend the episodes for me. That's how I grow. That's how I keep going up the algorithm. That's also how you put me back on that. I've been on the top 100 playlist maybe 3 or 4 times now for self improvement. Yeah, self improvement. So put me back up there, y'all. I appreciate it. Until next time, stay real, be authentic, be you, be honest, stay balanced. God ain't using the perfect ones, He wants the real ones. So make sure you stay authentic, y'all, and be yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in to season 12, episode 10 of Keena's Corner. This is episode 120 in total. That's a celebration. Thank y'all so much. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed delivering a message. I thank you for being here, and I thank you sincerely for being here in your girl's corner. I'm out. I'm signing out. I love y'all so very much. I will talk to you next week. Mwah, mwah. Bye.